Have you noticed how Samsung keeps pushing its phone launches earlier every year? Well, the next big thing, the Galaxy S26 Ultra, might actually land in late 2025 instead of early 2026 if current leaks are right. That means it could be here in time for the holiday season, possibly even opening pre-orders by December. The idea? To take attention away from the iPhones and dominate the gift shopping season. While that's still just a rumor, we do know Samsung won't skip on launching this flagship. What makes this one interesting is the mix of upgrades and expected removals. For starters, the camera setup might get a shake-up. Instead of 4 cameras, Samsung is reportedly planning to stick with just 3 on the back of 200 megapixels. Main shooter, a 50 megapixels ultra-wide, and a powerful 200 megapixels zoom camera with 4x optical zoom. This means the 3x and 5x zoom lenses we had before might be gone. The company's software is expected to take care of anything beyond 4x using smart processing. There's also a rumor about bringing back variable aperture, which adjusts how much light the camera lets in. This was tried years ago on the Galaxy S9, but it wasn't all that useful then. Maybe now they've figured out how to make it actually worth having. Video recording could also get a serious upgrade, something Samsung needs if it wants to match Apple's smooth video quality, better colors, and stronger stabilization. As for performance, the S26 Ultra is likely to run on the Snapdragon 8. A lead-to-chip, possibly reaching up to 5 GHz. It will include a new Adreno 840 GPU, claimed to be 30% faster than the previous one, which is great for gaming and editing videos. There's also a new 5G modem that promises faster speeds up to 12.5 gigabits per second download and 3.7 gigabits per second upload. For storage, we're looking at 256 gigabytes, 512 gigabytes, and 1 terabyte options again, which should be more than enough for most users. And yes, the 6.9-inch AMOLED display is sticking around, but it might get a new material to cut screen glare and boost brightness all the way up to 3000 nits. That's going to look great outdoors. Powering it all is a 5000 mAh battery with 45-watt wired charging and 15-watt wireless charging. Nothing wild, but Samsung has been cautious ever since the battery issues years ago. The phone is expected to ship with One UI 8 based on Android 16, and it will likely get 7 years of updates, taking it well into the 2030s. Now let's talk about design. The flat frame and boxy look introduced with the S25 Ultra might stick around, but the camera rings might be made slimmer due to some complaints. One rumor that's been going around is that the S Pen could be removed. If that happens, it might open the door for full chat to wireless charging support, which needs magnets that currently interfere with the S Pen's digitizer. It's not confirmed, but Samsung might be testing that option if you're using a Galaxy S24 Ultra or even the S23 Ultra. You might want to wait and see what the S26 Ultra has to offer. But if you need a top-end phone right now, the Galaxy S25 Ultra is still one of the best out there. Either way, it's going to be interesting to see how Samsung plays this one. Are you thinking of upgrading or waiting it out? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video and hit subscribe for more updates like this one. Would you still be excited about a super thin phone if one part of it stuck out way more than expected? That's what people are wondering after a new leak about the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7. At first, the Fold 7 looked like it would be Samsung's most polished and slim foldable phone yet. We're talking around 9mm thick when it's folded and just about 4.5mm when it's opened up flat. That's seriously thin. Thinner than previous Galaxy Z Fold models and even close to the numbers we've seen from brands like Huawei. Their Mate X-T Ultimate comes in at just 3.6mm unfolded, which is incredibly slim, so naturally, expectations were high. But now, we're getting a different picture, and not everyone's happy about it. A new image render posted on Reddit by a user named PR0Fisi has people talking for all the wrong reasons. According to the post, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 may come with a much larger camera bump than expected. This isn't just a small rise like we've seen on past models. The triple camera setup sits on a thick camera island that really sticks out, especially when viewed from the side. Yes, the image shows the phone inside a case, which usually adds some bulk, but the camera bar itself still looks massive compared to the rest of the phone. And here's the thing, in a phone that's supposed to be all about thinness and sleekness, that bump might feel out of place. Now, for some people, this won't be a big deal. If the camera system delivers excellent photo and video quality, they'll be willing to accept the larger bump. And let's be honest, camera bumps are not exactly new. Even flagship phones from Apple, Google, and Samsung have camera modules that stick out. But when a brand makes thin design a key selling point, and then adds something that makes the phone feel bulky from one side, it sends mixed signals. People who were drawn to the Galaxy Z Fold 7 for its slim profile might feel like they're getting a device that looks great from the front but feels unbalanced from the back, and the reaction online shows just that. Some people are saying the bump ruins the clean look of the phone. Others argue that the performance is what matters most, and if the camera is amazing, the design won't stop them from buying it. There's also a group that just doesn't care about super thin phones. They're okay with a phone that's around 10 millimeters thick if it means better battery life, better cooling, or better cameras. But not everyone feels that way, especially when the buzz around the Z Fold 7 has been about how incredibly slim and modern it looks. The bigger issue here might be how Samsung is balancing all the features in this phone. They want it to be thin, powerful, and have excellent cameras, but you can't always have all three without making compromises. And maybe this camera bump is one of those compromises. The leaked image isn't confirmed, and things could change when Samsung officially reveals the phone, which is expected to happen in July during their Unpacked event. But even if it's not the final version, the leak has already shaped people's expectations. In the end, it comes down to what you value more. If camera performance is your top priority, you might not care about the bump, but if you were mainly excited about the Galaxy Z Fold 7 for its super thin, futuristic design, this new camera detail could be a letdown. Either way, we'll know soon enough when Samsung finally shows the real thing. Until then, let us know in the comments, would a big camera bump stop you from buying an otherwise amazing foldable phone? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more updates on the latest tech leaks and launches.
Have you ever struggled to line up your Pixel phone just right on a wireless charger? You place it, then shift it, then wait for the charging icon, only to find it didn't even start charging. Well, that problem might be going away with the Pixel 10. According to reports, Google is finally bringing something Pixel fans have been asking for: magnets built directly into the phone. And not just for show, these magnets are part of a new system that's expected to work just like Apple's MagSafe. It's called Pixel Snap. Now, wireless charging on Pixels isn't new, but what's always been missing is the magnetic part. With iPhones, the charger snaps right into place, no guessing or shifting around. With most Android phones, you still have to find the sweet spot manually, unless you use a special case.